Okay, Kiyose 418. This is Scything Blow, an Eldar mission. We chose Eldar because my headquarters is a Farseer. Actually, no, not a Farseer, it's a Spiritseer. And this is our initial deployment without night fighting. There are three objectives in the game, one at the very center over there, and there are two on either flank of James's deployment zone of his Dark Angels. So initial deployment, and we'll get back to you right after this. All right, so this is the end of Unbound Army Turn 1. The Furioso Dreadnoughts came in very close to the Firestorm Redoubt. One of them tried to shoot at it, as well as the Baneblade, but the shields were extremely resilient. The shields are currently still up, and the Baneblade put a huge blast and eliminated a squad here. This Furioso on this side here fired into this squad, and fire from the Tesseract Vault stripped the Imperial Knight Titan, but one hull point, and the Chaos Spawn advanced behind the cover of the barricade. So that is the end of Unbound Army Turn 1. It is now going to be Dark Angels Turn 1. This is the end of Dark Angels Turn 2. And the Firestorm Redoubt reflexively shot at the two drop pods, damaging each to one hull point. And I believe this one here has a weapon destroyed. The Dreadnought unleashed an incredible volley of Karos Assault cannon weaponry, as well as Cyclone missiles at this Dreadnought. So this one here is shaken, only snap shooting, and it's down to two hull points left. The Chaos Spawn were shot up very badly by an Imperial Knight Titan, as well as supporting fire from this squad of Space Marines. Two of them were killed. They did not have enough to benefit from cover save for the wall, and this one left has down to two hull points. Unfortunately, the Imperial Knight Titan failed its charge. So that is the end of Dark Angels Turn 1. It's now going to be Unbound Army Turn 2. This is the end of Unbound Army Turn 2. And the shield is finally down. It has taken one hull point, so it's down to three hull points here. This unit and that unit there have suffered massive casualties from shooting, especially from the Baneblade's battle cannon, which had moved up. The Baneblade projected firepower to the command squad's retinue, and two fell from heavy bolter fire as well as las cannon fire. And the Chaos Spawn moved from its position from behind the barricade to the fallen Aquila and made an unsuccessful charge onto this squad as it was gunned down. And the Tesseract Vault continues to strip away hull points from the Imperial Knight Titan, which is down to three hull points, and I moved away from it as well. So that is the end of Unbound Army Turn 2. It is now Dark Angels Turn 2. This is the end of Dark Angels Turn 2. Firing from this Contemptor Mortis Dreadnought into the rear of Furioso destroyed that Furioso. The cat and mouse game continues here as the Imperial Knight Titan continues to stalk the Tesseract Vault. It put two more or less good shots onto it, but the armor proved strong enough to deflect the shots. And most of the other surviving Marines have now gone into the ruins, especially the command staff, which is now on the very top. So this is the end of Dark Angels Turn 2. It is now Unbound Army Turn 3. This is the end of Unbound Army Turn 3. The Baneblade moved forward, fired into this direction. This enemy Dreadnought is down to one hull point and is... it'll be snap shooting on his turn as well as cannot move. Most notably here, the Firestorm Redoubt was destroyed, and the occupants were cut down by the assaulting Furioso Dreadnoughts. And again, the Tesseract Vault continues to move away, shooting at the Imperial Knight Titan, which is down to, I believe, two hull points. That is the end of Unbound Army Turn 3. It is now Dark Angels Turn 3.
How does that should make sense?
This is the end of Dark Angels Turn 3. And this Dreadnought here did some snap shooting into this dreadnought here to no avail, and 2 shots took off 2 hull points from the Imperial Knight Titan to the Tesseract Vault. It's down to 7 now, and he just failed by 1 inch a charge through the forest. So that is the end of Dark Angel's turn 3. It is now Unbound Army turn 4. This is the end of Unbound Army turn 4, and most notably the Baneblade, in conjunction with the Tesseract Vault, brought down the Imperial Knight Titan, and the Dreadnought was killed. The enemy Dreadnought was killed by this Furioso's Meltagun, and this squad here was also killed by Cosmic Flame coming from the Necron Tesseract Vault. And this Dreadnought moved as well as ran in its turn. So that is the end of Unbound Army turn 4. It is now Dark Angel's turn 4. So this is the end of the game. We kind of fast forwarded because the turns were very, very fast. It ended on the bottom of turn 5, and this is what is left. So those 2 Space Marines valiantly leapt from their cover to try to seize the objective, which is just in front of the Shrine of the Aquila, and those 2 Space Marines are standing steadfast by their objective as well. So it is a Unbound Army victory for a Scything Blow.